Hi, Rigsters here, now with another episode in World of Warships land. This time I'll be covering the USS Kidd, another premium ship. It's a tier 8 US destroyer with 9.2 kilometer torpedoes, standard 5 127 millimeter guns. Most of the time you'll be firing HE with these, sometimes you can occasionally fire AP. The A is what makes this ship stand out from the other tier 8 destroyers. It's pretty decent AA. It's not going to mow down every single strike, but against equal tier or lower, it can be pretty devastating. Concealment's also pretty good with Concealment Expert at 5.8. And what else do we got here? We've got some equipment to show you here. I run this as a AA build here. I have defensive AA fire, which boosts it continuous damage by 50% and flak shows by 300%. So there's 4 flak clouds it fires with 100% hit chance from 3.5 to 5.8 kilometers. So it's pretty devastating in that regard. 1,470 when the flak shell does hit. I also do propulsion mod 1 because the ship is pretty sluggish without it. That allows you to accelerate from 0 to 6 knots much quicker. Very especially needed if you're not using turbo boost. And of course, having concealment mod 1 is also very useful. This ship also is one of the few destroyers at lower tier outside of Pan Europe and high tier British tech tree ships that have a heal. There are some other premium destroyers that do have a heal. USSR also gets a heal for high tier destroyers as well. I believe it's at tier 8 or 9 and up. For Britain, it's tier 9 and up. And the smokescreen is pretty good as well. It lasts 124 seconds, so it's about 2 minutes and 4 seconds. That's a really long time. This ship's main weakness is the torpedoes. Even though it gets 9.2 torpedoes, it gets pretty strange. The reload time is a whopping almost 2 minutes, so you only get one bank off, and then you have to rely on your guns for the most part. Now, pre-commander rework skill-wise, they're going to be changing it eventually in the future. I put priority target so I can see what's shooting at me. Last stand because I need durability. Survivability expert for extra hit points. And basic fire training for even more flak shell effectiveness. And concealment expert, of course, so it's sneakier. Advanced fire training is going away and is being changed in the update. So let's take this ship out for a spin. It's a good money maker too if you know what you're doing as well. And also we'll show you when I get into a match. Alright, so it's an all tier 8 match. All straight 8s. It's kind of interesting. So for this scenario, we have a radar cruiser. Art Maya, I believe, is I think that's a tier 8 Mokio. It's another Mokio, possibly. So he only has Hydro. A lot of destroyers. Benson, the Fatiste, Ashino, and Hezhiang. I fear the Benson and the Fatiste the most. Ashino, not so much. Hezhiang, not so much. Just have to watch for their torpedoes. The CV's a Lexington, so it's fair tier. It's still going to make it tricky. Even though this ship is known as like a more of a no-go zone kind of destroyer, it's still vulnerable to airstrikes despite all this AA power put into it. But I should be able to contest C. Just have to change and modify my approach as according to what we need to do. Yeah, let's see here. And less tanky turbines. That's pretty funny. So let's see what we got. I don't know why our CV dropped fighter support there. Kinda don't like when CVs do that. Especially since there's none exactly. Excuse me. since there's none exactly on the flank, which doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. So I'm just gonna maneuver my turrets around and see if I can now go into C without dying, hopefully. It's very risky what I'm doing right now. I don't want to pop the cap circle just yet because we have a ton of ships over here. Of course, our team's just running around. Our destroyers are not doing their job over there. They're just running around in corners as usual. At least I know where the Ashino is. Oh, there's the Benson. Oh, oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to do that there, but that's okay. I kind of need the smoke screen here anyways. Let's see if I can actually get some shell hits. That would be nice. Oh, sure. Very funny, Wargame. Very funny. Sometimes I love the RNG in this game sometimes. Those shells, some of those shells should have hit already. There we go. Now we're getting hits. It's like, finally. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till all my shells load and start firing all my shots at once. Oh, wait. Nokia has... Oh, geez, I better start moving. Radar knows where I'm at, so I gotta start maneuvering hard. It's like, ay, ay, ay. Thank goodness these turrets turn very quickly, because it makes short range cap contesting much easier because of that. Just have to keep on maneuvering and adjusting aim a lot. That's what you have to do in US destroyer guns. Oh shoot, I'm gonna eat some torps, aren't I? Or maybe not. I'm gonna eat one. Oh, wow. Ho ho. That was a good dodge there. That was a great dodge. And we already killed the Henshang, which is good. So they're down a destroyer. It's been a while since I used these particular destroyer and its weapon system, so it's much harder to gauge where the shells are going to hit and land. I just don't know. Whew, it's kind of cold out there. Just know where they're going to be and go with these shells. Benson obviously knows I'm somewhere near the smoke screen. He's blindly firing, or somebody's blind firing into there. Aha, there he is. So we'll just start pumping him more of HE. He won't be able to get away this time. Whoops, I didn't adjust my aim. There we go. Now we're starting to get some good hits there. He knows he's pretty much a goner now. Oh, really? The Kaga? It's like, I always love when aircraft carriers do that. You know, it's not like, well, at least he provided fire cover here for no reason. I really didn't need that. But the Massachusetts was well within my torpedo range. Oh, I gotta be careful here, actually. Oh, shoot, I should have not done that. Oh, no. This is an example of bad positioning. Oh, no. Great. And I have 7 seconds before I can hide again. Oh, this is gonna hurt bad. Come on. Come on. Pop up the smoke. The only reason I'm doing that is because I need the extra engine power so I can get some more than 2 smoke screen bubbles. I do not want to be just in 2 smoke screen covers because they can easily tell where I'm at if I start shooting. This is the downside of not using engine boost. Miraculously survived that though. The good news is, it looks like we still have a high chance of winning because we took out most of their eyes already. We only lost 2 destroyers. We lost our Kagero and Heshyang. So that's actually not a terrible trade. And they just lost, then we just lost their Bismarck. So they finally decided to push in and actually do their job right. So I'm props to that recovery there. I think they realized that everyone's going to B or C. I'm so used to saying B, but this map it's actually C. You just have to be patient. Massachusetts killed a Cleveland. Well, it doesn't matter because they lost all their destroyers anyways. So I'm going to start maneuvering out and getting out of here. And let's see here. Also, smokescreen works both ways. So if you're blind in smoke, you likely are not going to detect certain things faster than other ships. That's what I've also noticed. Let's see what he's doing on the radar map on the bottom right corner of your screen. What I'm watching for right here is I'm watching his line of travel, and I'm using the camera to see if I can get a little bit of an extra edge here. And using the map here, he's going down that way. Okay. Sometimes using autopilot is actually the autopilot map actually is an interesting tactic. I'm starting to do that more frequently too. I just don't want the aircraft to detect me just yet. I want to get a little closer to my allies here. I find it funny, he's still looking for me. Yeah, he's trying. Alright, now I can open up and show you the power of AA. I already shot down 2 planes with defensive AA active. I want to support my team. Oh my goodness. Somebody hit me hard there. Yeah, I gotta start wiggling and maneuvering. This probably was the Bismarck, because that's the only other ship that realistically could hit me there. But the good news is I did eliminate a few of his planes. That's what I mean, like, you still want to be vigilant and looking around. I'm gonna request fire on the turrets in Cleveland. Don't want to use my last smoke screen yet. Superintendent would be another useful skill for the kid if you want to be more of a support role as well. Oh boy. And I better start maneuvering, get to that rock again. Yeah, I want to shut off my AA. There we go. Get my torpedoes out. Somebody. There we go. I just dropped these torps off. Come on. There we go. And shut off AA. Again. I know Turpitz has hydro. But the good news is I did force him to floor it out of here, which is good. I mean, I know I didn't get torpedo hits that time, but that's okay. Sometimes you just want the target to start running. Nope, can't fire on that. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh, I forgot he has torpedoes too. Oh, slow down, please. Oh, I'm gonna eat. Oh, oh, I thought for sure that time I was gonna eat torpedoes. Absolutely thought I was gonna eat torpedoes that time. It's like, ay ay ay. I don't know how that was even possible. Literally lucked out again. Now I'll just open fire in the Monarch here. I should have saved my torpedoes for this moment, but I didn't predict them to be amidships like this. So I'll just keep shooting. So let's see. Trying to provide some fire support for the team. I mean, all I can do is just try to burn these darn ships down. Is Massachusetts still alive? No, he is dead. Good. So this flank is secure for the most part. I don't know why the Cleveland decided to not help his team and instead run away. Because if he was pushing with those battleships, he could have radared me and I could have been a goner. I don't know why he decided to go after the Bismarck, but I guess he assumed the Bismarck would, I guess, be easier to kill. Or maybe he's just going back to the aircraft carrier to just provide AA support. Who knows? I kind of question it though. Ay ay ay. Well, I can open up on the aircraft carrier. Luckily, this Lexington is not very bright. He kept thinking I was going to be in smoke the whole time. So I'm going to start maneuvering to go after the Lexington. So I might actually catch him. Just want to make sure I plot a course there. Kill. He's piloting in Odin. Oh, okay. That's who he's piloting. And use that good old defensive AA. Is he seriously doing that? Interesting. Well, just gotta close the range without dying to the whatchamacallit. Let's see what he's doing. He is stationary, but I want to make sure. Okay, where is he going? Is he moving forward? Okay. He's starting to move forward, so I'm gonna aim right around there. Yeah, just start mowing down these planes. I want to not be broadside to his planes. Luckily, his aim is trash, which is good. Now let's start opening up. He's the only aircraft carrier left, or ship left, so I'll just start doing a little bit extra damage. Garbage time stat padding. Well, that was fun. Oh, not bad. 819,000. Huh? How did I earn 819? Oh, it's because of the missions. Oh, that's right. There's a code you can do to earn a mission. Apparently, they do stack as well. Huh. 26 plane shot down. Gee, my knees. Alright, let's see if the credits here. So, if you subtract 500,000 extra, let's see here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So I earned it, walked away with the Zulu flag to about 274,000 credits. With premium, that would have been 935,000. But I'm without premium. And it's interesting. The base experience is almost 2,000 on this one. So that was a really good run. I mean, I could have done certain maneuvers a little bit better for that match, but I was pretty happy with that result. And look, I can open containers too. More resources. Yeah. Let's see what we get in this one. Oh, it's standard. 400 coal, 500 free experience. And a little extra doodads. Alright, well, I'll go into one more. Let's see how I do in the next one. Oh. Huh? I thought I clicked the battle button. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing with single flags. You can also make it even deadlier with November Echo 17 for AA builds, but I'm saving those flags. And I'm also trying to save any special flags as well. You can also mount India Delta, that's also helpful for this ship. Another one could be like extra fire damage, but you want to run Julia Chari because fire damage is a bit a weak point for the 128s. You only have a 5% chance to catch things on fire, but you fire so often it doesn't even matter. I'll see you in the match. Alright, well, this is kind of interesting. So now I can really shred planes. Anything that's a tier 6 aircraft carrier, even a Ranger, which is higher HP pool. will be shot down even faster than before. I'm gonna go the sneaky side way to D. I'm gonna take the long route on Northern Lights. Oops, I forgot to mention the map name on the previous map. Oh god. But this setup is kind of interesting. We do have one radar cruiser, Okakov. I don't know if that has radar. That's actually new to me. I have no idea. But pretty much a fair fight for this ship. Z-23 will be an issue. Farragut is the only thing I have to worry about the Farragut's the torpedoes, but I can out DPM them and I have a heal. Just don't want to be stupid and like take a full broadside of his torpedoes, which that would kind of suck. So I'm gonna just start driving towards the other side of D. And let's see how smart or dumb this player really is. I'm gonna start maneuvering. Just keep I'm just gonna trash talk the Ranger a little bit. Just keep sending them. I enjoy it. It shot down all 10 of his aircraft for 11,903 plane damage. If you want AA flags, play this ship, because this ship is pretty easy to do. If you want to... Yeah, for the most part, this ship is AA specs, so... carrier planes need not apply near the kid. What? I guess I confused the player. It's like, ay ay ay. I think I confused him because he didn't realize the kid is a good ace. Oh, the poor guy, he said it thought when you said it you were talking about your planes. Oh. Yeah, I gotta slow down. Oh no. Gotta be careful here. Do not want to take critical engine damage here. Luckily, he does not have torpedoes or radar. But he does have hydro, so he can see where I'm going. Need to start backing up. So... need to start backing up. I still hydroed, so he knows I'm still there. Need to back up some more. Don't want to be too stupid now. The New Orleans can be very deadly to destroyers, so I'm trying to back away from the situation here. Got in a little bit too soon. Yep. There's something over there that's still spotting me. There's two ships that still see me there, and they're locked onto me. Ah, yep, Z-23. Figures. I hate when I hit negative. I want to make sure I knock this guy out before he knocks me out. I want to make sure spam that power of HE. Oh crap. Of course I hit the rock. Come on. Dang it. Alright, fire torpedoes. Son of a gun. How much... Jeez. Good grief. I want to get out of here. I hit the wrong button, of course. But maybe my torpedoes can help out here, but I don't want to... Oof. Gee, my niece. I gotta be careful. Thank goodness for that heal, because that heal will save you from situations like this. Unlike most normal DDs, where I'd basically be dead already. Just have... Luckily I sent out those torpedoes to at least provide some cover. I want to help out this Vladivostok. So... Luckily my smoke screen is going to wear out before his. So at least we'll have an idea of where he is. I just want to use the Vladivostok as cover. I don't want to be too close to him. Aha! What? Got him. Oh shoot. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna eat. This time I will eat one. There we go. That was close. Luckily, my recharge of the repair party and damage control cons was pretty clutch there. Say so myself. That was really risky what I did there. I should have just kept accelerating away, but I got too greedy. Oh well. It's not the end of the world though. I can still heal back most of this damage. I just want to be careful here not to use my torpedoes. Just want to use smoke screen again. And then start firing on the Colorado. Let's see here. Yeah, just start peppering him. I don't want to fire my torpedoes just yet because I'm. Let's see here. Is it? Oh yeah, the amount of we'd have to pull will hit the Vladivostok, and then, as a suggestion, I don't want to risk that. He's still doing good too, and I need him alive for more reasons than one. Plus, he's actually doing really well. He actually outmaneuvered him again. Nice. Now, with that being set, I can now actually fire torpedoes on him. Oh wait, that's gonna hit. Well, one of them's gonna hit the dead hull. Whoops. That's okay. At least we have the advantage. So I'm definitely gonna earn a good amount of credits, but I am gonna burn down my last heal charge, so I have to be careful now. Once I heal up. Come on. Just a little more. There we go. There we go. We got those ships taken care of on the flank, which is good. Now I can actually move in and cap. So let's see what's that. Okay, the Lenin is going down that way. I don't know why. So close to what? So close. Yeah, it definitely was very close. It's okay.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah, I just want to tell him to. I know it's stating the obvious, but that Cleveland's got to go. I mean, I cannot get any closer to these ships in that regard because of that. Let's see if I have any AA left. Oh, I do. I still have all my AA guns. Jeez. Wow. Alright, I'll start firing on him. I mean, I have the cover, so even if he starts shooting at me, I have some rock cover to hide behind. Huh? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, like, wait, what? Let's see here. So, another thing I learned of aiming, the little white triangle that you see on the screen here, that's actually where you want to look. The orange triangle that indicates your reload is like a little bit of a mini shell dispersion thing. Doesn't really scale though. So you want to point with the triangle, not the orange circle, because for the longest time, prior to learning this a couple years ago, I used to aim where the orange marker is, and that's actually not where you aim. You actually aim where the white triangle marker is. In case you're wondering how I'm getting so many hits with like rainbow shells. That's how. Oh, he beached himself. Let me try AP. Just for giggles. Let's see if APs can actually punch his armor when he's broadside. Let's just find out if he does actually damage or not. Yeah, it actually does. Yeah, it does. It actually can punch through. Not very effectively, mind you, at 10 kilometers. Probably if I was a little closer, it would have done more damage, but broadside Cleveland, no problem. Yeah,
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
he's within 2 kilometers. Well, the yogurt slinger is slinging yogurt. But at least he captured his own. So now we on the move. So this match is going pretty good. 35,000 damage so far. 10 points shot down. It's like, I don't know what this team is doing, but what is our Belfast doing? Like, seriously, what on earth they're doing there? I have no idea. But time to head to the next zone. Get in the zone. Let's see here. So the Oka. Wow, that weird cruiser is still alive. Oh no, I better help him out. Oh, wow, he survived. Dang. I don't know what he's doing, but okay. I mean, I do have a smoke screen, but I don't want to waste it. New Mexico is somewhere in the vicinity, but I gotta start moving up and forward. Also, this U.S. destroyer is not as agile as the Benson. It's in between the Fletcher and Benson agility. Fletcher being better than this ship, but this ship's a little bit faster. The Benson is slower but turns tighter. It's because of the weight of the extra AA guns, I think, is what they cite the reason for gameplay lore and reasons. It's gotta make sense. It's kind of a shame though that it only has one torpedo bank. That's what kind of kills it as a capital ship killer. If you want to do that kind of stuff, you have to play a different ship or a different US ship. This is not the kind of ship you actively want to pursue battleships the whole time. Destroyers are kind of like the Ninja. They're kind of supposedly supposed to counter BBs, but most of the time they counter other DDs. Occasionally you can do capital strikes as well, but you have to be careful. Oh my god. 77 HP, eh? Well, I'm gonna close the range and see what happens. He's 12.2. He's just out the cusp of my range. I just want to get a little bit closer though. Before, there we go. And now. And then start mowing down his planes.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Oh, come on. Kansas, really? Oh no, what am I ever going to do against a tier 6 CV? Pathetic. Where's this New Mexico? Like, seriously. Like, I want to know where this New Mexico is. I'm dying to know. Oh, jeez. He made it all the way to B in a 21 knot battleship. Wow, props to him for managing to get away. Just have to keep
Anti-aircraft gun
capping.
crews are on normal alert.
That poor Biodin me. Or Bioni. I can't pronounce Russian names. I'm not very good at it for their ships. I think it's Budani, or I'll just call it the Bud for short. I'm sure, I know that's not really its nickname though, but that ship's okay. It's a good, it's a pretty good light cruiser. It's a sniper ship. Very effective at killing destroyers. I can't torpedo him from that far away, unless if he means the, okay, there we go.
Our victory is in sight.
Could have fired torps. Apparently, the Mokio is armchair general of the match. Well, let's see what we got here. I got Yep. Apparently this guy also is... I have 4 kilometer torps. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Russian cruisers, for the most part, with some exceptions, are 4 kilometer torpedoes. Basically meaning he is not gonna do a lot. But that's okay. I can chase down a New Mexico pretty easily. I can even fire AP, HE, whatever I want to do with them. But this match will probably end by the time I get into a better torpedo position. Unless if I close the gap just a little more. Let's see if I can close the gap just a little more. Okay. Let's see what he's doing. Okay. Suggesting that. I'm going to pull more lead. I'm going to fire right there. It's a little risky because he might start wiggling. Well, he's still sailing this straight line. No, he's turning direction a little bit. Well, I'm going to watch these torpedoes. Hopefully the torpedoes actually will hit him. But I have a feeling he's going to actually not impact any of them. Because he is slowing down and changing direction. Which kind of is a bummer. Yeah, he turned direction. That sucks. He actually is smarter than I thought. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna start firing on this Okanov. Come on. Oh no, I'm not gonna get the kill. There's no way I'm gonna kill him. Yep. So that's the end of that match. Another really high match value because I did the earn base experience. Wow. Let's see how much base experience I actually ended up earning. 1,700. Good grief. This ship is very easy to farm base experience in, by the way. 661,000, so let's subtract 400,000 from that. That is 5,432, 251 minus Zulu. So I would have earned 201,977 base. On standard, on premium, it would have been approximately 400 to 500,000. So that's really good. Kid is very profitable when you play it right. Destroyers, believe it or not, are actually one of the more profitable ships you can play. You just have to have a lot of patience and the willingness to grind. How did I get an extra ship slot? I must have done a mission of some kind. But yeah, that's the USS Kid. I highly recommend this ship if you love US destroyers. It's a good trainer captain thing. The only weakness is um, the torpedoes, and it's not as agile. You really want to upgrade the equipment, especially if all else, at least get the concealment mod at the bare minimum when you get this ship, because without that, you're at a disadvantage with stock concealment. And getting the concealment expert skill on the captain is definitely mandatory on pretty much most destroyers. Most destroyers benefit from that skill. Not all of them do, but probably around like 85-90% of them. Like I said, there's always these weird oddball ships that have exceptions. So that'll do it for the kid. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is Rigsters Journey, signing off.